So the first one of my lettuces I'm going to talk about today is the Bloomsdale long-standing spinach. If you can see that. I purchased it from Heritage Harvest Seed, which is a seed company in Winnipeg, Manitoba. Specializes in some rare and endangered heirloom vegetables, flowers, and herbs. So I ordered quite a few different things for them this year. This is one of them. I've just hacked away at my spinach already just this morning. It does seem to bolt fast, of course, when it got hot here, but I've been chopping it down and it seems to keeps producing some nice baby small leaves here that I've been harvesting. Kind of have a pointy tip to them as opposed to a rounded. So it's been pretty good. Nothing too exciting as far as flavor. I don't know, I have so many lettuces that I'm always kind of mixing them together, so I should just try a plain old spinach salad one of these days. But anyways, I would probably grow it again. It's always a good fast growing lettuce to have in your garden. I also just moved some Swiss chard in here a couple weeks ago, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't harvested any of that yet, or I've never grown it before either, so I'll be looking for some recipe ideas for that. So this is probably my personal favorite of all the lettuces that I've been growing, and probably just I've always liked Arugula the best. So I have had great success with this. This was a purchase from Early's Farm and Garden, which is a local feed and seed store in Saskatchewan. I'm not sure where they get their seeds from. I don't think they're any heirloom or anything that they create themselves, but they do a lot of packaging of some great seeds, so I've bought a lot of stuff from them. This is the rocket arugula, and yes, it has lots of great flavor. I have chopped it down. It's time to do that again many a times. Had some great salads, and yeah, it's got a great I like the peppery flavor that it has and that it adds to a salad. So this will be something I will definitely grow every year, and probably throughout the winter in my indoor hydroponic system as well. So thumbs up for arugula. So these two lettuces here are ones that I also ordered from Heritage Harvest Seeds. The first one is called a Yugoslavian red Butterhead lettuce. And as you can see, it's got a pretty red leaf. I'll just rip one off here. As far as flavor, they're pretty, nothing too crazy, too exciting. It makes a nice lettuce in a salad with other lettuces. And then I have over here, these seeds they sent me these seeds free with my order. This one was called Cimarron lettuce. It also has a nice red tinge to it, and it creates huge leaves. I'll show you. Could always make a lettuce wrap out of some of these. The only thing I didn't care for is it doesn't hold up very well once you've washed it. It's pretty thin lettuce. It gets pretty limp and soggy, so I try to dry it as good as I can and store it in the fridge. It just doesn't hold up as good as arugula or romaine lettuce, but not sure if I will plant this again. I'm going to hack it right down again today because I just can't seem to keep up, and it'll probably keep coming. We're at close to the end of July and still getting lots of lettuce harvests off of these right now. So the romaine lettuce is probably one of my favorites as well for buying from the store and for salads all year round. And this is another type of romaine that I got from Early's Farm and Garden. And I, again, have hacked this down, harvested it multiple times, so the cut and come again works really good with this. I haven't let it grow out into too big of leaves. I might leave some of them, but I can come out here every couple days, chop these off and wash them, store them in the fridge rolled up in a paper towel or a tea towel, and they will hold up for a good week or so. They have some little more crunch factor than the red lettuces, because they have a bit of a crunchy center there that I like to have in my sandwiches and salads. So I give the thumbs up to romaine. That will always be in my garden every year. Lastly, I have my kale here, which also has been something I've harvested multiple times this year, and it's grown really well. This company is from Aberdeen, Saskatchewan. It's just a very small local seed company that specializes in heirloom and seeds that are kind of brought to Saskatchewan and are hardy in Saskatchewan. Blazing Star Wildflower Company. And I love their packaging. It's so exciting to get these kind of packages in the mail. And they give you a little history on the specifics of this particular seed and how it came to Saskatchewan, and along with the planting information. So I find that helpful. Again, I've used kale in my salads. I've made smoothies. I'm going to maybe try chopping and freezing some, save it for the winter for soups and stews and stuff. So I will probably grow kale again. It is a good one. So that's just a little feedback on how my lettuce crops have been this year in 2020, and my feedback on which ones I like the best, which ones I will probably grow again, maybe not next year. I think just because we had so much rain and we've just had a good season for lettuce, that you pretty much could grow any type and it does well. So I will definitely keep doing the cut and come again method on my lettuces, and hopefully it will last me right into the first frost of the year.